care. But I will grab some stuff while I'm here. So, let me look at some more items that I can put in here. Creative tabs. So I've got Bibliocraft stuff I can put in here. A desk, an oak desk, which is torch, feather, slab, and planks. Okay, I need a feather. I know right where to get one. Okay, I can make a desk and I'm gonna put it in that house. So this house over here that I'm working on, I guess is like, it belongs to a woodsman, and it's surprisingly larger than all the other houses in this town. He just lives outside of town, but he has, like, you know, he's got the wood all stacked up and tied down, you know, he's got some trees out front. Yeah, he's got a nice wooden house with marble at the top, I guess. It's not supposed to be marble. Like, the idea of it is that it's just like stucco or something, like whatever you would make a house like this out of in the olden days. So let's see. I can make that. I could, if it didn't put what I grabbed in the right place. All right. Ta-da! Oak desk. Nice. And, you know, maybe his study is, like, up here. Yeah. His study is right here. We'll put this nice little oak desk here. You can put books in it and stuff. Maybe a piece of paper or a book to write with. Look at that, though. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then you can put some, you know, bookcases around it. Actually, you can put bookcases that actually hold books. Let me see. I think it's part of that particular mod, Bibliocraft. Obviously, Bibliocraft, books, etc. Where did it go? There you are. So yeah, you can make these oak bookcases pretty simply, and we'll make one, and I'll show you. And when you place it down, like when you look at it like this, it looks like, oh, there's books on it. But when you place it down, it's empty. You have to actually place the books on it. And yeah, maybe he's got like a little study here, you know. It looks cool, right? Okay, good. So he's got some axes on the wall in here and a tool shelf. He's got a bed upstairs. Starting to work on like a little kitchen. He's got, you know, marble countertops in his kitchen. There's more to do, obviously, but, you know, one thing at a time. Let's see. Is it the clouds that make it look dark in here occasionally? Because it is daytime. All right. So let's see. What else can we do in here? We can make a couch. So there's this. Like, okay, that would make a great couch, right? Wrong. Let me show you how to make a great couch. So, all right, it just put that back in my inventory. Let's grab the gray. We'll make a gray couch. All right, see that? We just cut it in half there. Okay. Oh. See what we're doing right here. Right there. Boom, a couch. Micro blocks in this game are awesome, and I need to use them more often because they can really make things look good, like the eaves on the side on these windows here. Yeah, I really like that, and I should use it more often. I used it when I first started, but like it's this simple to make a nice looking couch. You can't like literally sit on it. You know, you can like pretend like you're sitting on it, but you can't really sit on it. Now, are there mods in the game where like you can make a real couch and like click on it and it'll sit you right on the couch? You can like look at stuff. Yes. Is this that mod? No. This is a mod from like 10 years ago. And yes, Minecraft has been around for that long. Yeah. Like I started playing this particular world 10 years ago. Like you can go back on my channel, on my YouTube channel, and look, and that's how long I've been working on this. For a long time. Now it's finally getting... No, it's not. Why does it always look dark over here? I must have some kind of lighting effect on. Yeah, like this version is so old. These are the only kind of doors that there are. Like, although there are magical doors. There's iron doors and arcane doors, and a reinforced door. Reinforced stone. You need to make advanced alloy to do that. And you need plate benders in order to make these iron plates. More modern versions of these mods don't require you to make a plate bender. They just have a hammer that you can make a plate with. They're much better. Let's see. So let's see how I've done with there. That's looking good. None of the vines have grown yet. Oh well. Yeah. So let's see. We can make tables, right? So that's... Well, okay. So here's how we make like a table. We take this. We don't want to use all of them. We just want to make a couple of table legs like this. There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't want to throw that on the ground. Thank you. And... So there's a way to like make a table like this. Okay. I have a feeling that you just have to kind of... You kind of have to cheese it. Like, okay. Oh, okay. There. There. And then you gotta cheese it by making this. Right? Make that. And then you cut these down. Right? Ooh, look at that. And then you take this and you put it on top. Like that. And there you go. You made a little table. Neat, huh? And you could, I believe you can put stuff on this? Yeah, let me see. Can you put stuff? Yeah, you can put stuff on it. So that's how you make little tables and stuff using micro blocks. It's so nice. So I made like a couch. You know, I made like a little table. It's a cute little house. And I'm still working on it, obviously. So, what do I want to do now? Kind of want to make a flower pot for that. So I gotta run all the way over here. Although I have a flower vendor over here. See it? Like right here. Right here. Ah yes, Buds and Roses. That's the name of the store. Are there any flower pots in here? Yes, I'm gonna grab one. And what can we put in a flower pot? Okay, well, the flowers that are not in a flower pot can't go in a flower pot. So trees, cactuses. Actually, cactus is a good idea. I need to go to the cactus vendor. Oh, how do I get out of here? Whoa, this is so weird. So I need to go to the cactus vendor. I'm going to run over and put this flower pot down now. The cactus vendor is over in the desert. Actually, I think there's more than one. There's more than one cactus vendor. Whoa. Okay. Jungle potion shelf. Oh, right. So, here's our... and we're gonna... head over to the portal. Like, you can see that most of these buildings are unfinished. I need to work on them more. This whole town is unfinished. It's a work in progress, and I think the building that I just finished is like probably the better template to make throughout that city. If only I had people to help me build this. That would require a server. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to have a server and have people build on it. Uh-oh. Okay. I know that there's a cactus vendor here, but I'm not actually sure if I've left any cactuses there. No. It's just not any cactuses here. I'll just have to find a regular cactus and take it with me. Or I could grab one of those. Yeah, need to eat. This is the desert town of Palacia, because there's a palace here. Wow. Great name. I've actually been working on it a little. It didn't used to have like the castle type wall here. It was just one straight wall. The castle type wall of it makes it look a lot more interesting. Yeah. So let's head back over to where we were. That's the wrong way. I need to work on these passageways through the nether. They're wholly incomplete. Yes, incomplete and incomplete. And I need to keep going in that direction. Okay. Well, how is this creosote tank doing? It's only half full. It'll be fine. Oh, wow. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna head back over here. And we will give him his little cactus on a table. You know. That's weird. Why didn't it put... Oh, I know why. Because the Forester's backpack is full, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. You know, this is pet cactus. You can stand on this cactus and it won't hurt you. The only time you can stand on a cactus in this game and not get hurt is when it's in a flower pot. They should change that. All right. So this is the more advanced part of town, or the richer part of town. These buildings need to be updated. Or I need to build something up here. I need to connect a lot of these buildings because they're going to be too small otherwise. Like, this could just be one building. I don't know. And the research lab needs to be completed. There's so much to do. You can't do it by yourself. And I need to update a lot of these roofs to be the nether. Whoa. Now see, I didn't expect that you could see that from here. Yeah, I need to like rework a lot of this. Like, it looks okay, but I could do better, honestly. I want everything to be more uniform and like look cool. Right now it just looks like, I don't know, a bunch of plans to do something, but there's more possibility. Like this church needs a better roof than this, obviously. Like, this is supposed to be a church. You can't tell it's a church because, I mean, on the inside, yes, this looks like a church. But on the outside, like, it does not look like a church. I don't know. I think I can make, like, you know, a better roof for it. And this is interesting. The graveyard's nice, but, you know, now that I've remembered that you can make things with micro blocks, I should really work on a better looking, like, cemetery than this. That, I mean, come on, that stands out. Like, you look at this building, right? And then you look at these buildings. This is, like, this is clearly the work of a builder. I mean, that's the idea, is that, you know, he's a woodsman and he built his own house, but it's better than everything in the rest of the kingdom over here. What have I done? I kind of want to build, like, buildings more like this over in this area over here outside of town. It's kind of its own little town over there, and maybe over there. I'm not sure. It's looking good though. Yeah. But it puts the other buildings over here to shame, honestly, in my opinion. It's too good. It's too good. I have to demolish the rest of the town just to make it look this good. I could do it. I'm just... I think I said that before. I was like, nah, this building looks too good. I have to, you know, TNT the rest of this town just to make it, to redo it and make it look good, because I don't know. This could look better. Yeah. But deleting the, you know, tearing it down and building something better is going to take time. But I could do it. It's going to be a pain. But I should, though, if I want it to be more uniform and look as good as that building over there. I should just start tearing down the smaller buildings and making larger buildings with multiple functions. Like this, I don't know what this is. This is a crazy looking, like, funky building. I don't know. This one is a little bit better. I think this one is a little bit more, you know, to that design. And I could add, you know, the eaves on the windows and all that stuff, and then have an upper level that's not unlike that one over there. And then I could just build more houses like that one over here, and just have the smaller houses be closer to the, Like, I don't know, maybe it's just like the level of technology improved as they moved away from the center of the castle or whatever. I don't know. There's an excuse, you know, you can find an excuse to why it looks good in one place and bad in another. Oh, hello. So, yeah. Also, let me put some of this stuff over in the flower shop. There you go. Okay. Well, I think that's it for right now. I'm gonna take a break. I might come back in a little bit, play something else. Once I need to sit down and think up some more ideas also for the inside of that house. Like, I don't know what this is. What is this supposed to be? See, these two buildings could be one big building, larger building. And then I would have more room to do like all the different colors. Like right now, all this stuff is stuffed in here because there's not enough shelf space to put all these different colors. And I could make these two buildings just the size of one building, right? Yeah. I could redo all this. But I think the intent was to make the buildings closer to the center be stone. I don't know. It might be better to just start over, like it might be better to start a new town somewhere to do, you know, more buildings like that. Because as it stands, that kind of stands out from the rest of the builds here. Like, as I learned more about, like, oh, this is, you know, you want to do this and put this in your build and make it look this good. And the more I learned, the more, like, I come back to this old world and I'm like, I could make, you know, this look better and this look better. And I could, like, figure out how to do this thing and that thing. And, yeah. Wait. I have golems in this world. I forgot about that. Man, I even forgot how they worked. How do golems work? You know, like I go from this world, go to a different world where I learn new mods, and then I come back to this world and I'm like, how did I do that again? It's like, what does this thing do? How do these machines work? Not because you know, it's just because I didn't play it for a while and I learned something else. Anyway, and you know, I learned how to build, you know, buildings like I did when I was playing Endeavor, and I should probably stream that because the builds in that are really good. Like, I followed like people's templates and like I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow this template, you know, step by step, learn how to do this, make a building that looks like this, and then develop my own way of building, like how I built this, you know, this woodsman's house over here. Over time, I was like, okay, I can build this way. Like, you know, you need windows here and a door here and leave enough room for this, and like, then you have a building that's like this big, right? Whereas over here, I was going for like trying to put as much in one space. You're trying to put as much stuff in one space that you possibly can, and it doesn't even look like anything. Like, you can't really tell that these are buildings, right? So it's, to me, it's kind of disappointing to look at this and go, yeah, and then look at that and go, well, that's what all these buildings should look like. Like, all the buildings should be like that big. Well, not necessarily that big. You can make it like two of these wide and make a smaller build, and maybe put the door on one side of that, maybe like that big instead of the whole 3 size. Maybe even you could probably even do like 1 if you knew how to do like the inside of it to be more compact. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do one. You don't even have to, and then maybe have like a little tiny roof like there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would want to do it that way and make it look like that. Be more interesting to me than these builds over here. And I might start working on that. And as much as I don't want to tear this down, I also I want it to look more like this. So I want it to be more uniform. So, and I could, buildings should have probably a larger footprint than a 4x4 area. I mean, I know they're supposed to be shops. A lot of them are supposed to be shops, and then maybe like this row of houses right here I can leave here, kinda, maybe, I don't know, but I need bigger houses in this area. Oh, that's something I didn't do yet over here. So like the flag is this, the white brown flag is like all over the town, and I need to put that over in his house somewhere. And that's a cool idea. Like, let's see, there's probably a room up there, like up there on the top to put it, or maybe just, no, not that wall. There aren't too many walls that you can put things on in here, like that, but I'll figure it out. And yeah, but anyway, this looks good. The rest of the town looks like crap. That's my opinion. Like, I should rework the way this town looks. Like, you could put a whole house like right here, and like a whole house over there, and then the blacksmith, you can leave that there, but I would work on it a little bit. And then the library is fine. This house, you could probably do a little bit more like that, but on a smaller footprint. Like, yeah, you could definitely make really tiny houses, but you want to follow this same pattern of like wood and then marble and then like that kind of roof on the top of it. That's what I want to do with this. Like, this looks weird. This looks so weird. I don't know. Like, and this is very like claustrophobic. We're trying to run through the town. Like, you need more room. You need more room. I mean, it looks interesting, and maybe some of these buildings I will leave okay, but a lot of them, like, I can probably do like, that building, but like on a small scale, like right here. But it's gonna be weird. This one is already a good start. All I gotta do is go up one more and put the oak across, go up, come out by one, and that should actually, yeah, that won't go over the road, so you can probably do that there. I don't know about this tree. You could probably make a house here. You can make them longer. You can make them long-wise instead of completely square like I made that one. Like, that house is probably very square. It's very interesting. But you don't have to make them like, perfectly square or like symmetrical. You can make them asymmetrical and make them look cool. I think that might be the other way to do it. But some of these houses are gonna have to come down. I should make a better version of like a mage version of that house and like build it like right here and then tear that down. Unfortunately, for whatever's inside, I think, oh yeah, there's this, that's gonna be, some of this stuff is gonna be a pain to replace. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I can make it look better though. It needs to be better than this. I could do better. I'm not being hard on myself. I'm just being honest and looking at things and going, okay, that build is good. These are not the same caliber. They're cute. They're functional. They do what I want them to, which is be tiny little houses, like compact little houses. Candles, candles, candles. I forgot that there's candles in this version of Minecraft. Okay. And I was thinking about how I can make better what? This is so funny. This house has like a leaky roof. That's so cool. I don't know. I don't want to tear this house down. It's got that leaky roof and like bushes on the inside of it. Yeah, I think these houses will stay because they're here to be like the poor part of town, like literally the poor part of town. Yeah. And yet they still have their little flag. Oh, help. I can't get out. Okay. Yeah, like, look how tiny this house is. All they have is a picture. I like how I tried to stuff as much as I possibly could into these little tiny houses, though. Like, there's a fern and a candle and a place to eat and a door. This house doesn't even have a door. They have a picture, they have a flag, they have that, and the chimney actually does come out the top on most of these. That's where the chimney is. Like, that's supposed to be the chimney. Yeah. Yeah, this one has a flag and the candle. Yeah, these are just supposed to be tiny little houses. And I can't even get into this one. Yeah. So I think I'll leave those actually, but I'll make houses kind of like around them or something. The tavern might have to stay. It took a lot of time to come up with like these hanging on a string. Yeah. So, how does this house look at night? Oh, it looks pretty cool at night, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright. Alright. I've been saying I'm gonna stop streaming for a little bit, and here I go. I'm gonna do that right now. Alright. I've been streaming for like an hour, so I'm gonna go do some human tasks because I am completely human, and I'll be back. No, I'm not. I'm a cat. That's right. All right. See you later.